I know it's the season to start getting gift stuff. So I figured I'd do a video of some actually affordable tech gifts that you can get that will not break the bank. So as you see, we're starting off with the sound piece. So I have gotten the sound piece what, a couple of years ago. I don't use these anymore. I got Beats now, but which I might give these away, FYI. So if you like these, hit me up with a comment down below. But I bought like a whole bunch of Bluetooth headphones back in the day to just test, and these were one of them. I loved these when I first got them. I also had like some Philips ones. I got some JLabs, which I still use. I now own some Soundcore ones, but those got A1C, active noise canceling. So I kind of keep those in the midst with these, which was the birthday gift, and my JLabs. Those are the top three that I use. I also have, it's not in here, it's in my other drawer. I also have a pair of Ons, and the Ons are not that good, but I still have them. Might give those away too, because I can't sell them. No one's gonna buy them, but if somebody wants them, I'll give them to them. But sound Peats, I can highly recommend these because they sound really good, and they have decent bass for those that are bass heavy. If y'all know me, I'm an EDM guy, so I'm always listening to like some type of hard and heavy, where it's house trap or anything in between, drum and bass, whatever. So I definitely recommend these. And 30 hours of playtime, which is great. Like these, I think the original version of these were like maybe like 10 hours, 10 to 12, give or take. So 30 hours, and don't forget to click that little coupon to get an extra 20% off of that price. So it's already 25% off, and you click that and you get an extra 20. So it's a no-brainer. Definitely a good stocking stuffer for someone that loves music. So there you go. I also wanted to give another alternative. These are 5.1, where these are 5.0. So still sound piece, just different style. These are only 10% off though, but you can still grab those, and it's still for a great price. So there you go. Now, my next thing is, because I game, so I gotta rep the gamers, and most of the stuff that I'm recommending today is either I've owned at some point in time or I've tested. So there you go. And that is these JBL Quantums. I have a pair that I use for my PlayStation. I also have other headsets, as you see. I used to rep a company called, wow, I can't even remember, the Sage. There we go. I used to rep a company named Sage, but I can no longer rep them no more. And if you want to know why, put a comment down that you want to know why I don't rep Sage no more. Sage was my favorite headsets to use for budget until my Sage broke, and I'll tell the rest of that story later if y'all want to know. But yeah, so, but JBLs are definitely really good. I would say, because I also got a pair of HyperXs right here. These HyperXs, they're good, but sound quality is like, it just tempers off a little bit, whereas at least the JBLs, I can hear everything. So I actually recommend the JBLs over those, but those are older HyperXs, whereas these are nice, the A20s. But they're not cheap. These A20s, I got them for cheap, and I can also make a video about how I got these for cheap. But yeah, there you go. So next thing, I have one of the smaller cylinder DOS Bluetooth speakers. I was actually very surprised at how well these speakers sound. So if you got someone that wants a Bluetooth speaker or needs a Bluetooth speaker for a fraction of the cost, I definitely DOS. And don't forget to hit that $3 off coupon. Now, remember, anything that has a coupon up there, just click it. So that way you can save you some extra money. I mean, it's already off, but get more off. Do it. Do it now. All right. So the next thing is this Wise smartwatch. It used to be 25, but you know, I hate to say it, economy. So it's now around 40 bucks. But I would definitely recommend it. A lot of people don't like, if you go to wearable and all that, a lot of people knock this smartwatch. But this is the thing. This smartwatch is not Apple Watch. Everybody's trying to compare this to like high level. This smartwatch is for like a starter smartwatch. Give it to someone like a teenager that can't really use their phone in class, but maybe you need to contact them and, you know, to get the smartwatch, they can see the notification in class and therefore their phone don't go off, but the watch does. Something in that sense, but definitely a good stocking stuffer. I actually had one and I gave one to my nephew, so that's what I'm saying, give it to a kid. Now the watch that I'm using right now is actually I have the S. I'm thinking about upgrading to the U Pro. So, little story with this. I'm a little old school. So originally I had the original Amazfit bib a couple years ago. I keep on hitting my mic. I'm sorry about that. A couple years ago, and this mic I have to work on that. So that's why I'm using this. But anyways, a couple of years ago, I had gotten the original Amazfit bib, and I'm old school. When stuff breaks, I contact the company to get them repaired. And when I contacted Amazfit, I was like, hey, my back plate came off, and I didn't see a way to fix it myself. So I contacted them. I was like, hey, can I send this in to get repaired? They're like, oh yeah, sure. So send us your receipt and all that. I was like, okay. I sent them the receipt. It was easily past the, I think it's a year warranty, but they gave me a solid. Not only did they give me this BIP S, they did not charge me for me. Now that's a company that does good customer service. So that's why I'm saying this. So go ahead and get your, and this is good. If you just need a watch for notification and tracking steps and sleep and tracking your sleep, I definitely recommend this. I can't tell you if the blood oxygen stuff is actually really good, but I can tell you the step tracking, sleep, and all of that part, simple. So there you go. Definitely go with that. All right. Couple of remotes, because you know people have PlayStations. People have, now this is the PS4 one. I also got where is it? I also got the, I thought I had these in order. Obviously I don't. Also got a Xbox one, but you know, get them a remote. Like a lot of people got controllers, but a lot of people don't have remotes. It's a sit down and when the SO or something like that comes over. So SO might not know how to use the controller, but the SO knows how to use the remote. Just saying. So they're really cheap, they're affordable. Definitely grab a remote for a game console, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever they are. Which also going to a, hey, get some charge docks or the charge system. Here's one right here, magnetic charge system. Here's another one for the Xbox and charge system. Hey, controllers, they gotta stay charged. I have like a cheap, I need to do another 5 and below. I haven't done a 5 and below video in a while. I need to do another 5 and below, but I have a cheap charge dock that I got for both PlayStation and Xbox from 5 and below for like really cheap. So yeah, get them some charging stuff. You don't have to always go the traditional game, controller, console. You can buy them some of the accessories that they don't have. So there you go. So now, moving on, other headset. So I knew I put down the JBLs, but the PDP Gaming headset is also good. And as you can see, this one is in both. What they don't tell you is, since these are wired, they work on the PC fine as well. You just gotta have the which you can buy one separately. I don't think, if I remember, when I tested the PDP one, I don't think it came with the splitter cable, but this is the splitter cable. So this end and little ends there, so that way you can get it to working on your PC. Or I have this nifty thing. I bought it for the HyperXs because the HyperX, like I said, the HyperXs, the sound was like almost there, but not quite. So I have this little doohickey, which I plan to list everything down in the description below of everything I'm talking about. So this is the one me, and it takes a 3 1/4 TTRS thread and turns it into a USB signal and amplifies it, believe it or not. So this made my HyperXs actually a lot better. So definitely recommend this. It was like $8. Definitely good. So if you know somebody that's wired headset and they said they're having trouble like hearing stuff, get this me USB adapter. It's nice. It's really good. So there you go. Might give that away. Might. I'm thinking about it. I have too much stuff right now. So I need to tell the story about how I ended up with not one but two A20s, the Gen 1 and the Gen 2. This story actually corresponds with my Sage stuff. So if y'all really do want to hear that story, hit me a like, hit me a comment of like, yo, what happened? Why do you have all this stuff? What's the deal? I'll definitely tell you the story. It's crazy. But all right, moving on. So of course, it's the holidays. I have to hit the Amazon situation. So, man, 4K Fire Stick, $25, can't beat that. There's also the Roku. If you're a Roku, my friends use Roku, and I'm gonna be honest, I am kind of, even though it still works with Alexa, I'm kind of liking the Roku, and I explain why. Same price, right? But there's the thing. So for those of you that has significant others, and you're sitting there, you're trying to, like guys, the reason why we use headsets is because we trying to game, but not wake up the SO while we're gaming. You could do the same thing with the Roku. The Roku in the app and on the Roku app, I think you could do it through the remote too, but Roku has this cool feature where if you have Bluetooth headphones, or if you have the Roku app through your phone, you can say, hey, play the TV audio through my Bluetooth speaker. So get your pair of sound peeps, put it in your Bluetooth speaker, and guess what? Put on your TV and wake them up. I'm telling you guys, it's great. So I got both up here, both the Roku and Amazon Fire Stick, but they're both the same price, and you're getting 4K, so you can't beat it. So next, that's the 4K Plus, just in case you wanted a little bit more. I think Amazon also has one, but it's actually $39.99, and I don't think I listed it. No, I didn't. For those that like to have Alexa in your car, which, you know what, I'm thinking about it. So this is the one thing I'll admit that I have not tested. That, and I've kind of tested the car thing. It's the one piece of tech that I really like, but I can't recommend because it forces you to get Spotify Premium, and I wish they would allow you to use it with just regular Spotify. They don't recommend it for more people, but anyways, the Echo Audio, I just put it up there because, dude, this is the best price I've seen the Echo Audio. I've never seen it. Like, I've been wanting to grab it, but at $15, I'm tempted to grab it now and put it in my car. However, I mean, if you can just have the Alexa app going on your phone, but that's kind of nice. So there you go, a little bit of car tech for you right there. Now this tripped me out. So I have the original. I haven't even took it out the box. But I have it. I have the original Echo Show, like the real big one. But a second gen Echo Show 5 for 35 bucks. That's really good. And I think you can also get the kids version too if you get like little ones for about the same price. So the fact that you can get an Echo Show and have like a nice little nightstand and all that right across your bed, and also see when people are coming and all that. I should have put a doorbell. Hey, if y'all want to see a portable doorbell for your apartment, hit me up in the comments. I will do that in the next video. I'll do a part 2 to this next week. How about that? There you go. So if there's anything you want to see or me to recommend that find a budget version of it, hit me up and I'll make that video next week. All right, cool. All right, so next, this is the 3rd gen, not the current gen, which is the 4th gen. But still, this one works very well. 20 bucks. Now, another thing I want you to check, so I'm gonna actually do this right now. What a lot of people don't know is places like Home Depot or Lowe's always have deals around this time with smart home stuff. So if you're trying to get like Amazon Echo or something like that, usually they have deals too. You don't have to just go for Amazon to get stuff. So here we go, Echo Dot. So look, there you go. And you can walk in and grab it versus waiting for shipping. So that's why I'm telling you this. And see, Fire Stick. So if they got them in, let's go to your local. Woo, that's expensive though. But let's go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's and get it. That's the regular. It's not the 4K one, but still, that's a good price for the regular Roku. So I'm just letting you know, you don't have to do Amazon. You can go there. Actually, let's check Lowe's real quick so I can show you. But yeah, I found this out actually, what's it, around this time last year? That's how I got my Echo Dot. I actually got it from Lowe's. Haven't set it up yet. I have all this, I have some extra stuff that I need to set up, but I'm waiting because I'm still on Wi-Fi 5. I just recently got like a Wi-Fi 6 router, so I'm waiting to upgrade, and then I will do all my like Amazon smart home stuff. Even though I got smart home stuff, and I noticed that Walmart is they're discounting all the Mercury Innovations. That's what my smart home is. I use a combination of Mercury Innovations stuff with control through the Amazon Alexa. But Roku is now getting the smart home game. And I think that's a good idea because a lot of people got Roku TVs and all that stuff. So if you go to Walmart right now, and I can show you after this, Walmart has all this Roku smart home stuff. I can't type now. Amazon. Here we go. How about we do that? So, yep. Walk right in and grab it. See? Even says curbside. So there's the Fire Stick, 4K for $25. Smart thermostat. I don't need a smart thermostat yet. Okay. They got the Echo Show there for 35 bucks. So there you go. You can go there to get it. And there's your Echo Dot for 20. So yeah, hit up Lowe's, hit up Home Depot. If you want some of this, that stuff, there you go. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Walmart. Show that off. All right, so Walmart. Now I don't know if they got deals on this, but I'm gonna type Roku, and I'm gonna show you. Like now, you can do smart home stuff through your Roku. I don't have I had the Roku app because of my friends, but I personally do not have no Roku stuff here. Believe it or not, I run everything from either my PlayStation or my Xbox, because I see it like this. If I already got all the apps on my consoles, I don't need it on my TV or nothing like that. So there you go. Even though I already kind of started a Plex server, but I'm going to get die-hard Plex really soon. So you see the Roku sticks. So here's all it is. And then Voice Pro remote. Like I said, you can do the voice stuff. Oh, so yeah, the Voice Pro remote will allow you to plug in the headset and do that. But now scroll down, it's not showing because they do have. Hold on, let me do this. Roku. Let's smart. There we go. So right here, you can see Roku is selling stuff under the smart home thing. There's lights, which actually that's a good deal for a kit of lights. Same with that. So now you can set up your smart home, the little LED strips, everything, through your Roku, which is an alternative to the Amazon Alexa or Apple, but Apple is expensive. But you can do it that way. So there you go. Roku is now getting into the smart home game. Just to let you know. So now, let me get back to here. That was 4K. That was auto. That was the show. What else I had here? Oh, that was it. So there you go. There's some budget tech ideas for you all to go ahead and grab. And if you want me to do a part 2, like I said before, hit me up in the comments of like some things that you would like to see a budget version of, and I'll go ahead and research it and find it and post it for you all. And if you want to hear the story of why I have these A20s and that and all that, there you go. And if somebody wants some sound peeps, even though you can buy the new ones, but if somebody wants some sound peeps, here you go. I got you. All right. Peace, love, and as always, stay gaming, my friends.